Today we're gonna get lost in the teleporter maze that is the pyramid. So let's go ahead. So we need to go to the bay. Yes, take me to the bay. And yeah, let's go. Yeah, I board the boat. So we need to follow the river. Can I actually leave this area? All right. So let's follow the... I don't care. Leave. All right. Surprise a group of merchants. Parley nice. Ah, they just leave. Okay. So let's follow the river. This is the polluted river. This is the Stogeno River. And it's being polluted by a mad wizard in this pyramid. A group of merchants. Parley. The merchants do something. Alright, so this is the pyramid. The story is that the mad wizard Yarash is poisoning the river. Everything is dying around it because he needs to feed his new mutant race of lizardmen called Sawagin. Now I need to get inside this area. Flee? Okay. You have found a robot hidden amongst the reeds. Will you take it to the pyramid? Yes. Alright, you are in front of a magnificent pyramid. You have found a secret door that leads into the pyramid. What will you do? Let's enter. A secret door is found behind you. Well, that's very cool. It's probably the exit. Also, let's activate search. Alright. There are 2 rooms here. This is probably a very difficult dungeon for those who have not played the game. So in this room is teleport number B. This means it's going to take you to the maze. We're going to call it teleport B, and this is going to be teleport A. If you want to progress with the quest, you go in here. If you want to just get griefed by the game, you go into teleport B. You see rocks scattered about the smooth flagstones. As you carefully search the room, you feel a strange tingle when you get close to a bare area. So if you throw a rock, you invert the polarity of the teleport and it takes you to a different location. When you move through a teleport, it changes the polarity, I think. So let's move on through. As you move through the room, there is a flash and you suddenly find yourself elsewhere. This is Sorcered Island 2, level 2 and 3. So we start here. A secret door is found to your left. Let's go. You see a group of 5 lizardmen. They hiss at you. The leader says, "Foul servant of Yarash." No, 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 no. Wait. Standing ready, the leader says, "You must be servants of Yarash." I actually am not. They're wary, but not hostile. Let's parley, and let's be nice. You mutilating scum, we will die before we let you twist us as you have our other people, but you will die first. Well, we failed our charisma check. Well, it happens. Let me just cast sleep, because I can use sleep on these guys. Guys, you made a big mistake. I'm sorry about that. But, you know, sometimes you have to die. Alright, how do we even... We can try this. And this. And we can try this. That was not a backstep. So the second one actually draws the aggro. The first one. And then the second one. So the first one... Can we actually... No, we cannot. So delay. If I attack though... No, no backstab. For whatever reason. Okay. I do not understand how it works then. Alright, let's keep moving. Okay, anything else here we need to know? A secret door is found in front of you. Okay. Fantastic. Let's keep moving. To your left. You have entered what looks like an ordinary alchemist lab, recently used. You find a notebook. A typical entry reads, Subject 213. Progressing well. Scars healing, unable to talk yet. Subject 214. Died when treated. Failed again. A secret door is found to your left. A secret door is found beneath you, behind you, whatever. Alright, there's lots of stuff. Okay. So anything I need to know here? Okay, seems like a big ass area. To my left, let's go inside. You have entered a room filled with large vats with the same oily black stuff that flows from the fountain. The chamber stinks. On the walls are shelves of bottles and flasks. As you're poking around the vats, a pain-crazed lizardman surfaces to attack you. Two other quickly join in from the other vats. Oh, guys. Wow. Ooh, these guys must be very strong. They're mutant lizardmen. Yep, they're actually strong. Taco 14, so we gotta be... what level are you, by the way? Nah, you're just level 4. Nah, you're inconsequential. I think I'm gonna sleep you. And just... Yeah, I don't even need to worry about sleeping my characters because, you know... Delay. Okay, so 1, 2, and this guy dies. Okay, well. We tried to backstab. He did turn, though, so we might actually... Nope, never mind. But he's dead anyways. Man, backstabbing in Pool of Radiance is such a pain. We did not gain anything. Also, you might be seeing... There you go, now you see it better. Okay, is there anything here that requires my attention? No. So let's go back. I think we pretty much understood the concept here. There's not much else to do. To my right, this one. And in front of you. Okay, so what if we go straight from here? A secret that is found to my right. You have entered a room filled with a horrible assortment of torture instruments. In the center is a large table with metal restraints. The walls are lined with flasks and bottles containing powders, oils, ointments, and draughts. These are surely of an alchemical nature. Well, I'm glad we got this stuff. Alright, this room has been explored. Let's keep moving. You see rocks scattered about smooth flagstone. Let's just move through the portal. As you move through the room, there is a flash and you suddenly find yourself elsewhere. We are back at square one. You see rocks scattered about smooth flagstones. Let's move on and see what happens. We're still at the same place. But if I now go and... So it doesn't change when we move through, only when we toss rocks. So what if we throw a rock on this one? So let's move through. Ah, it takes me here. Okay. So this one takes me here. Oh, this is a very weird dungeon. And you know what I really want to do? I want to save on B. You see rocks scattered about, so there's a teleport here. Let's move through. And we found ourselves here. So move through. We need to change the polarity of that teleport. Because it's not taking us anywhere. It's taking us back. So if we want to move through, we need to change the polarity. Let's do that. Alright, throw a rock. And now move through. We're still here, somewhere. You see rocks scattered about. Okay, there is a teleport. We can move on. And it takes me back here. Okay, so we need to toss rocks at this thing. Throw a rock, move. We're right here. You see a sign over the door in front of you. It says, "Don't forget the password." This is followed by 6 dwarvish runes. Alright, so that requires the code wheel. Let's fire up the code wheel up. We need to translate this. Probably back in the day you had a piece of paper with like the generator. So let's do this. Okay, so here's the generator. Now let's try to get the symbol. So this is Detek, because this was the Elven language, this is the Dwarven language, right? So it's this one, it's Rune Translator. This one, the sword, which is this one, I suppose. It's the only one that resembles the symbol. And the two things here, knock. And that's knock knock because it's the same. So the translation is knock knock. All right, got it. Let's move on. We can translate them and say knock knock. Do you really mean knock knock? Yes. You have entered the fountain chamber. In the center of the room, a column of black foul water jets up through a clear pipe and out the roof. Another pipe running from the wall across and to your right pumps in streams of the foul liquid. All about the room are valves, gauge, petcocks, and pipes. What do? Destroy the equipment. You've destroyed the last piece of equipment. I think I'm gonna go somewhere. Let's pick the lock. Or do I want to? I do not know. We could. Everything is locked here. Okay, there is nothing here though. Well, fine, let's move through this area. Bash the door open. An ancient mage looks up from his studies. Ah, good, I need more specimen as controls. He turns to his mutated guards. Subdue them. Can I actually flee? No, I just cannot. Very well, let's deal with this guy. Done, guard. And move you guys close. Do what you can. The mage is over there. We need to... Ooh, we could have used the bow. That's not a problem. Of course. Of course. What is that supposed to do, bro? What is that supposed to do, and why would you do that? Now, especially, why would you do that? Oh, you have to move everybody now. Yeah. Can I actually cast my fireball, my fuego? Yeah, well, now we get all of you. Can I actually move here? No, because if I do that, it doesn't change anything. So this is the best. Go. Okay, the lizard men are dead. Alright, these guys are strong, but we need to get through this. Okay. Backstab for 42 points of damage. That's fantastic. What else can we do, though? Can we cast something here? I don't think I can cast anything, but a stinking cloud will do the trick here. So let's just go in, kill this guy. 7 damage. Nothing. 6 damage. You can actually destroy this guy. What is your quarter stuff? Right. No, my hands are not full. We still have a wand of magic missile. This thing does not run out of charges. Well, it's chance based, I think. Or maybe it has a lot of charges. Who knows? But they're all dead. Alright, so we got some experience and we can take some money, some items. Bracer, 2 potions, a wand and a potion. So, guess, Sable, you got some shit. And that's it. Alright, let's go back here and try to see what else is there. You have entered a pumping room. Working as slaves in this room are 3 lizard men with whip cuts across their back, who are shackled to the wall by long chains. 2 of them are pouring barrels of the black contaminant into a large vat. The other is working a bellows pumps. They recoil in fear. Wait more. Parley. Be nice. As you free them, they tell you all about what Yarash is doing and how you can get help from their tribe in the swamp. You copy all they say as entry journal 35. Oh boy, you have no idea, guys. I'm gonna be watching journal entry 35 soon enough. Alright, here you go. I know you wanted it. Told you in halting speech. Thank you for freeing us. Yarash has been experimenting on our people, changing them in horrible ways. Every night we carry off another lizardman with his chest burst open or his head mangled. Yarash say he makes us. It's a third person. Yarash says he make us like Sahwagin. He always say that he make us stronger, better hunters. But all he make us is dead. We were not allowed to speak when Yarash was around. These marks were passed down to us and reminds us of home. They represent the friend word used between lizardmen of different tribes. If you meet lizardmen on the outside, this word may help you. The lizardman carefully scratches marks into the dirt. You recognize the marks as two runes and a pot symbol. Oh, look, we just need our code wheel again. So this is another rune translator, but this is Elvish or Esproir, whatever that means. So what is this? Rune translator, please. This one? And then you got the square PP. What is the square PP? I cannot find the square PP, guys. Where is the square PP? These runes suck. Is this one? Or is it? Am I going crazy? I do not know what that means. Is it this one? Uwu gang? Uwa. Well, I have no effing idea what that means. So I guess we'll just go with it. This is not one of those two. And the symbol. Two runes and a pot symbol. I have no idea what this means. Is it a code generator? Oh, it's a code generator. Sorry. So it's this and this, I guess. No, it's this, but this one. Okay, can you? How does this even work? Oh, this one. Oh, there you go. It cannot be Gunga because, look, this is 4 long strokes and this is like many smalls. This is irregular, so it's not Google. Oh my god, it's Google. In 1989, oh my god, they knew Google was a thing. That's crazy. That's triangle bullshit. Like, this is Illuminati stuff. Alright, or Savior, which is the most likely. So this is gonna be Savior. So the secret word is gonna be Savior, guys. Alright, good to know. Thank you. That's very cool. Can we destroy the stuff here? Or do you just assume everything is done? I guess everything is cool. Alright. Is there anything else here I need to be aware? Oh, you see a dial that can be set to 4 different colors: blue, copper, silver, and gold. It is currently set to blue. Do you wish to change the setting? No, we're gonna check everything. And I didn't want to do that, but apparently I did. So blue takes me back to the start. Move on through. Wait, what? Flee? Alright, guys. I'm pretty sure we should not be here. Vicious looking driders. One liquid tip. Flee! Nope, we have to fight them. Now that's a problem. If I ever saw one. Well, we were so close, guys. Thank you for the magic missile, sir. Attack this guy. Yeah, he cannot cast spells because he's inside the cloud. Attack this guy. Can you please choke a little bit faster? And fail your saving throw, actually. There you go, 45 damage, backstab. Easy peasy. Alright, let's move here. Attack this guy. Boom, boom, boom. And dead. Alright, the Driders are dead. No. Okay, cool. Take, what do you have? A shield, a composite longbow. Is this magical stuff? Take, items. No, this is just trash items. Okay, no. A secret door is found to your right. Okay. Sure. This is gonna be painful. This is going to be extra painful. To your left. Sure. Surprised by a band of human fighters. They smile at you. Flee! Nope. Well, guys, what can I say? You don't do anything. You look busy. You have to just move and do your stuff. Now, I would appreciate if I could move the cleric, but, you know. Whole person. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Wow. You guys suck. Major balls. That's what you do. Okay, let's go with another whole person. 1, 2. They are 6th level, by the way. Okay. We got some experience, at the very least. Items, you got... Ooh! You got plate armor? Bro, that's crazy. You got plate armor. So who else has plate armor here? Or wants plate armor? Plate, banded mail +1, which is plate armor, by the way. Kadric, you take 1 plate. And perhaps Branor, you take 1 plate. Alright, let's view items. So you go from 1 armor class to 0 armor class. So that's even better. Good, 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 good. Kadric, remove your stupid chain, get your plate. There you go, you now have 0. So do we need to take everything, something else? I don't think so. I don't think they have magical shields. Longswords and I don't think these things are magical. No. Just keep moving. You see some gaunt man in poorly fitting leather. The leather waves and calls to you. Advance. They say saved. They smile at you, parley. No, they just want me. I guess these guys are cannibals. Why are these thieves using wands? I guess we'll never know because I have to sleep them. Oh, they're level 6. 7th level thieves. Okay, guys, you want rough. I'll give you rough. There you go. My mage is actually stronger than anybody else in the party. That's sad, but it's the truth. Well, thieves don't do well with saving throws. So you got your wand. Oh, you and your stupid wand. But maybe you will drop the wand. No. 2000 experience. What? 2000 experience? What do you have? Is this leather armor magical? I do not know, but we got a lot of wands. Items. Wand and leather. And I guess... Laris, you take a wand, I guess. No, I don't care about the treasure. As you move through the room, there is a flash, and you suddenly find yourself elsewhere. Great. Where am I now? I guess this is more trash. More trash. You surprise some large bull-headed man. Oh. Great. Can I flee? No. I guess we will be fighting these guys. Cannot do anything against these guys. Yeah, pretty much. We got long swords. I guess we can do absolutely nothing. That's just great. How do you miss someone with 6 armor class? That's beyond me. They don't. They don't miss. Alright, Tariq, you miss. Good job. You guys keep doing what you're doing. 16 damage. 6 damage on Tariq, because of course, why would you not miss someone with 0 armor class? Especially when you have 12 tackle. Well, never mind. These guys are actually accurate. Did he have nothing though? Okay, so keep moving, I suppose. As you move through the room, there is a flash, and we found ourselves. A secret door is found to my right. Okay, so that's good. We're back here. Okay, I'll take that. We can also rest here. So let's take this opportunity for Laris to memorize some spells back. Stinking Cloud, we got Fireball and possibly more Fireballing. Haste is nice, but Fireball is better. At these low levels, it's absolutely better. Let's do a Detect Magic and some Hold Person. Yes. We can freely rest here. There is no penalty, so we can simply just do Encamp Fix. It's gonna be just faster. Save on B, no, exit. And just keep moving. I don't care about the secret door. Let's keep moving. See rocks scattered about the smooth flagstone and move through. So all we have to do now is just keep moving through. So we do not need to set the dial to blue in the Yarash room. So we have to do something else. Good to know. Yes, move. What happened? I do not know. Do I have to throw rocks again? That's very weird. Did this thing reset? I have no idea. Oh, maybe because I came back through it. I do not know. So throw rocks, move through. Thank you. Move through. No. So move through. So throw rocks and move through. Ah, fantastic. Yes, I know. Yes, it's knock knock. Yes, I mean knock knock. Alright. Bash this door open until we pick the door open. Bash the door open, thank you. So encamp, save on B, no exit. In here there is absolutely nothing. So the only thing that is left for us, this is the desk of Yarash. On it is a litter of papers. Can we take them? Among the papers on the desk you find the following and slip them into your journal. A letter from the boss telling Yarash to join or die. Are we gonna read that? No. An unsent reply to this letter, entry 49. Don't care. A message to the Buccaneers offering a bounty for a real Sawagin. Don't care. A warning to an agent about the dangers in the mountains to the northwest. Okay. A note to a trapper about kobolds and the hobgoblins. Sure. So let's go here and change. Yes, change the setting. Let's try copper. And let's go. Alright, we found ourselves here. As you move through... Alright. You're in a storeroom holding a vast collection of magical junk. However, hidden amidst all this junk, you find some treasure. Yay! Take money. Nope. Items. A longsword, a magic user scroll, and some padded armor. Laris, you take the scroll. Ramada, you take... Actually, Brennery, you take the longsword. And the padded armor can stay there because I don't care in the slightest about this padded armor. I just don't want to know about this padded. You know what? Take the padded armor, sure. Is there anything? You're in a storeroom holding a vast amount of magical junk. That's great. So we move through the portal. We need to move here. Change the dial to silver. As you move through the stuff, we found more stuff. You're in a storeroom holding a vast collection of magical junk. However, amidst all this junk, you find some treasure. Take money. No. Items. 10 arrows, and bracers. Brandon, take the arrows and take the bracers too. I guess that's about it. Let's explore everything just to make sure we are getting everything. I don't think there's anything else. Yeah, I don't think so. Let's just move through the portal. And we need to move back here, and we're gonna change the dial yet again to gold. What are we gonna find in gold? I have no idea. Alright, find treasure. What do we have here? Take items. A long sword, a halberd and a ring. Torik, you take the long sword, the halberd and the ring. We're gonna do some stuff later. Check what they are. I don't think there's anything else here. No, this is just more stuff. Okay. Alright, so we can now save on B. No, exit. And I think we can change the dial back to blue. Yes, I did destroy everything, so who cares? Yeah, blue. So just move through. Yes. Alright, can we actually exit this area? We found a secret door. We're now exiting. As you leave the sorcerer pyramids behind you, you can see that the land is already beginning to recover from the chemical pollution caused by the pyramid. Okay. No, I have not found anything. Go back. Alright, let's go back to the city and report the good news to our friends. So that's the graveyard, right? Yes, that's Valingen graveyard. We need to take the boat to Plan. Oh god, no, just go away. Don't care. Alright, yes, take the boat. Yeah, take the boat. Alright, so let's go and speak. Actually, oh, we have to sleep now. Well, we're gonna have to sleep. It's 2 p.m. Why do you need to sleep at 2 p.m.? I do not know. Right, so rest for hours increment. Let's sleep 10, 11 hours. That's fine. Exit. Alright, let's check the shop over here, see if there's anything magical. Again, view items. ID, nothing. So this is non-magical. The plate is non-magical here. It's only worth 2. That's weird. Automatic missile and arrows plus 2. And you, Branor, you have some bracers. Armor class 6. That's actually horrible. You can ID this. I did a padded armor plus 1. I did this. This is worth more than the plate. I don't know why that is worth so little. We don't need this. Sell. The arrows plus 1 we can join or not for whatever reason. We can sell this. Alright, we got longsword plus 2. We can sell the 1. I'm not gonna give it to... no, just keep the bracer for yourself. Not that we need them, but I don't want the extra weight. A ring of fire resistance. Okay, longsword plus 2, that's also very good. We could trade this to Sable, honestly. But no. You have your longsword. Sell yes. Sell yes. Equip your longsword plus 2. We got a halberd plus 2. Don't need that. But if you want, you have it. We don't really need that. A ring of fire resistance. We can trade this to actually Lyris. We're gonna need that. That is because, I mean, it's just for this episode. It's just for this instance of the game, not for Curse of Desert Bond and the others. So whatever. Got wands and we got magic scrolls. Nothing worth my time here. Sable, you got something, I think. That's a normal leather armor. You can edit this thing. Potion, wand, potions, bracers. Bracers AC 4. I'm not sure I follow. You have -1 and you're still sitting at -1. The difference is that this is magical stuff. We can use this with rings of protection, so that's gonna be better. We can sell what? We have a lot of stuff. As well, we're gonna need to sell something. Sell these darts, we don't need those. And sell the leather armor +1. Okay, pool. Take 500 plats, that's gonna be enough for you. Take 500 plats. Take 500 plats. Take 500 plats. Take 500 plats. And you, Sable, take all the plats. Take all the gem. Take all the jewelry, because you can. You're gonna be encumbered a little bit, but that's fine. Okay, so now we have to go to the council and see what they have to say about the stuff we recovered. Yes, yes, yes. Sure. Let's go in here. The clerk speaks with the clearing of the Stogeno. Why Stogeno? Is it not Stogeno? They change names like that. We can open up the interlands for trade. Here is your reward. 5,000 experience. Wow. And why did you not gain anything? It's probably too much. Yeah, level 7 is gonna be a pain to get. Yeah. 5,000 experience is nothing when you think about it. You are also able to get to level 7 though. Take what? Jewelry 15. I don't need your plats. Go away. Alright, we still have a tribe of lizardmen is preparing to join the enemy, but we have the keyword savior here, so we can probably parlay with those guys. The heir to the house of Bivan must be rescued. We will pay generously for his safe return. Lord Cadorna has a delicate diplomatic mission that requires your particular skills. You are summoned to his chambers. Go through that door. Do we want to? I'm not going through that door. I'm sure Cadorna can wait. You're outside the clerk for commissions, whatever. We're gonna go inside. This is the room with dueling. We don't want to duel. We don't want to get adventurers. We just want to level up Sable. Rogues, yes. Save, B. I'm gonna give it a go. Spin, Sable. Get your 1d6 plus 2. That's 8. And you got 8. Save, B. That's fantastic. So Sable, you are level 7 and you still need a lot of experience. That's fantastic, guys. But next time, we're gonna go and check the lizards. So thank you for watching. Be seeing you in the next one. Bye-bye.